Welcome back, guys. So I know that it's been a fat minute since we posted a single thing, anything relative to the truck on this channel. We've been posting a bunch of shorts and everything, and I've had quite a few people ask me, you know, how come you haven't been uploading to your YouTube channel and things like that. Maybe not so much as what I'm making it sound like, but I've had a few people ask. And so obviously you've seen that I've been posting a bunch of TikTok shorts and everything like that, just trying to stay consistent with the posting, even though I'm not posting full videos. Just consistency is key. That's what we're focusing on, and that's what we've been focusing on the past few months. And so the truck is down right now. If you guys have been keeping up with the truck on TikTok, Instagram, or even on some of the YouTube shorts I've been posting, the truck, we ended up hitting something on the road, came up underneath, hit the drive shaft, knocked out of alignment, went swinging around, hit a few things, and it actually destroyed the casing around the transmission. So that's been about a month. The truck's been sitting, so really haven't got too many videos of that actual, but we're gonna have the truck up and going by next weekend is the plan, hopefully. We have the transmission, it's sitting right here. We got the drive shaft sitting over there. We have a few new parts, the U-joints and everything. Currently, right here, I'm gonna show you real quick. We have these Boost Auto Parts mirrors pulled apart. I have them kind of taped off so I'm not scratching this lens up whenever I'm sanding. I have these pulled apart and we're smoothing them out to fully paint match. We're gonna be paint matching a lot of things. We're gonna do new wheels and tires on the truck. As I said, a bunch of paint matching, changing up the entire powder coat color. We're still gonna keep the red accents, but we're getting rid of the orange. I know a lot of you guys didn't like it, and the reason we kind of kept that is because I'm cheap and I didn't want to spend another $3,600 on Nittos. Those things have lasted me 4.5 years. If you haven't already, make sure to check out that video that I posted on a little while back. Amazing tires, love them. And so I went with that orange. It was supposed to be more of a bronze color because I didn't want to spend more money on another set of tires. So I was going to run those a little longer. Now we're finally at the point where it's just like, okay, I've got my few years worth out of these tires, so it's time to change it up. So with changing it up, we want to go obviously bigger. Back then 22s were kind of the thing. They were a pretty decent sized tire, you know, and everybody had them. But now 22s are kind of, that's what comes on factory, and they look okay, but we're behind the game. All of you guys know that already. So we plan on going with either 24s or 26s. Now the issue that we're having with that is with those 26s, Nittos doesn't make a size for 26 unless it's a 38, and my truck won't clearly won't clear 38s. So the plan is to hopefully find some 24 by 14s. Worst case, unless we get a stupid good deal on some 26s, that's what we'll end up doing, and probably end up running Furies, although I know that I've heard a lot about Furies. They don't ride very well. They did come out with a new tire that's a 36 and it's a 1550, so it's basically exactly what I'm running now. It'll look good, but the only thing that I'll be kind of losing is obviously my tread width. So that's the big plan. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna show you the truck now. Let's click that, move over here underneath that, and here is what the truck's like right now. We have the mirrors obviously pulled off, sitting over there. We come inside and door panels and everything's pulled off, so we're going to be end up doing that. Right now I'm kind of working on something, trying to see if I can actually wrap the doors in a vinyl to kind of give it not really King Ranch look, but something that doesn't scream I'm an XLT owner. On top of that, we're going to be taking that handle off of the tailgate also. I'll show you that. We'll end up removing that. I have the new emblem for this one because this one's faded, and I think this is like a sticker or something. I don't know what this is, but this fades pretty bad. You can see up close. That's only a year old, so that's the only thing that sucks, but these are relatively cheap. I think they're about 15-20 bucks. If you guys kind of want to know where to get those, comment down below, and I'll drop a link. So I have the replacement one for that. We're still going to stick with some black and red, but like I said, on all the powder coat and everything like that, we're going to be changing up a different color. Now I have not told anyone exactly what the color is yet. Now if we crawl under here, where's that? You can barely see it from here. You can see she is pretty cracked, boys, and so yeah, that's not good. So yeah, that is completely cracked. We got the new transmission sitting over there. It ended up, you know, taking out the U-joints and everything. This one's, and so I bought another one of these because this one, as you can tell, it's cracked. Yeah, there it is. Just fell right out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's ended up being broken. So we have the new part for this. We have new U-joints. but not a new drive shaft. I actually got that from my buddy Tyler Bishop. He got a new drive shaft for his truck, had his other one laying around, and he goes, you can just have it. So he gave me that. My buddy Casey, freaking awesome dude, ended up pulling this trans. He ended up pulling out this trans out of a truck that was wrecked. Transmission's good, and he thinks that it might have been actually rebuilt some time ago. So ended up getting that from him, $500. So he actually just gave it to me free, but I felt I needed to give him at least something for, you know, helping me out, because I mean, even $500 for a trans like that, like I think they're about $1,500. You can't really find them. So Casey, shout out to that guy, awesome dude, pulled it out of the truck, drove 4.5 hours all the way down to my house and dropped it off. So like, that is just an amazing guy, amazing friend in general, Tyler Bishop. So I have the new grill that is also sitting in the spare room currently, and a few other parts. So the grill is another thing that we're going to completely change up. Also new headlights. So stay tuned for that. I'm super excited for it, because although I love my headlights that I currently have now, and I built those from scratch, the one thing that I do not like about them is the fact that these HIDs and the projectors get so hot that it actually starts peeling that clear coat on them. So that is one thing. And it also, after some time, I'm trying to see if maybe this one, yeah, you can see it here, it starts to do this. I don't know why. This is a Ford thing, that the headlights just start to have those little chicken scratches in them, and it's almost like it's cracking, but it's not. It's something in the lens. I don't know where they get them made, but there's just something in it when there is too much heat applied over time that they start to crack, and you start to see that clear coat peeling. So that's kind of why we're going with new headlights. I'm kind of tired of pulling the lenses off of them and constantly having to redo them at least every 1.5 years. So that would be the second time now that I'll have to replace them. I'm sure that you could probably sand down and shoot some clear over it, but I'm not sure so much with the little chicken scratches. I've heard people try and do it, and it kind of fixes it for the moment, but doesn't actually get it fixed. And that's kind of why I'm tired of it, and that's why I went with this new company that recently came out with F250 mirrors. I'm sure, just kind of hinting that you guys should know. Super cool. They got 4 projectors sitting in them. I'm just super excited. So the company wants me to keep them stock for the moment, and then after running them for so long and I get them enough pictures and videos, content for them to use, they're going to allow me to actually pull them apart and paint match. So that's what I'm looking forward to so far. Another thing, big thing that you guys have been, this has kind of been a controversial thing that you guys have been asking for, and it's the bumpers. So we're getting a new rear bumper. I'm not going to tell anyone exactly what it is yet, but it's going to look very clean with this new rear bumper. Now for the front, this is where I'm talking about it's controversial. Everybody has been talking about going back to the move bumper. And then when I had the move bumper, everybody wanted me to go back to a stock factory bumper that is paint matched. So I listened to everybody, did the paint match thing, and it looked cool, it looked cleaner, but it just didn't really, I don't know, it just didn't really match too well with the hood stack. Let me know what you guys think. I'll show you real fast. So like it looks clean, yes, but with the hood stack, it just doesn't look as aggressive. I like the move bumper on the front because it met the hood stack. I know that's pretty sick. Custom one-off, cooler. And it just didn't really tie the whole truck together, you know? So I'm going back with a move bumper. It's not the same one that I'm going with. It's a different design. And I think that will definitely help wrap everything up together in the front end with that hood stack, new headlights. We're gonna do a new grille design, and then with the bumper, it's gonna make it an aggressive front end, and it's definitely gonna be an eye-catching thing for the truck. I'm hoping by the end of March, everything should be done, because all this other stuff I can do, slowly take things off, paint match and everything like that. But the biggest thing is the wheels and tires. I don't know how long that's gonna take and everything to get them in. I don't know, you know, if there's a back order on them, especially tires, because it's truck show building season, everyone's gonna be buying tires. So I know that there's usually a wait on that. I've already posted my wheels and tires for sale. I'll have them for $1,500. They're 22 by 14s on 375, 45, 22 Nitto Trail Grapplers. They're an 8 by 170. There is absolutely not a single bit of curb rash on these wheels. Very well taken care of. The only thing is they are powder coated that orange. So it's going to be kind of a hard sell, but I got them quoted here locally, and it's looking about $250. I can't remember. I'm assuming it's about $250 with taxes and everything. Around that spot. So if I was able to get about $1,200 out of them, I would be pretty happy, because I want to put that money towards some stock wheel and tire setup just for driving far away to shows, because I want to actually try and take care of these tires that I'm going to put on, because I don't want to put as many miles on them and wear them out, because I know if I end up going with a company that's not Nitto, they are not going to hold up as well as those Nittos did 4.5 years worth. So overall, that is everything we're doing. Front, rear bumpers, paint matching on the mirrors, the door handles, the tailgate, possibly the bed molds. We're looking at maybe doing a bed cover, paint matching, maybe something like that if we can get back with this company that I've been talking to. New wheels and tires, powder coating, and new headlights, new grills. So it's going to be a completely different truck. The last time that I changed it up, all I did was change up the bumpers and add a hood stack, and it looked cool. You know, it changed it up a little bit, but it was kind of subtle. But this is going to be completely different. If you guys have any opinions on something that you would like to see changed on the truck, drop a comment below. Tell me what you want to see different. Something that, you know, an idea that you might have, even though it might seem a little out of the ordinary or a little whack, just shoot a comment down below, because I'm always listening. I'm always, you know, I take what you guys say into consideration when I'm building this truck. I know a lot of people will say, build the truck how you want it. Not so much about how other people do it, because they're not putting the money towards it. But the way that I like to look at it is sometimes those people that have off the wall ideas have some of the most creative ideas that no one's ever thought of. I mean, that's kind of all the updates I have for now. I just wanted to give everybody an idea of what was going on, why we haven't been posting, but we're going to get back to that as we tear these down. I'm actually going to be shooting a YouTube video while I'm sanding these mirrors down and all the other things, because I want to show you guys that you can do whatever, you know, you can. There is so much knowledge on YouTube. You don't have to take it to somebody and pay $1,200 to paint match some mirrors. You know, some sandpaper, elbow grease, and just having the motivation to get up and do it is all that we need. We have so much knowledge on YouTube, dude. We can do all of this stuff. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope this wasn't too boring, you know, but either way, I felt like it was just something I needed to explain to everybody. If you got any questions or anything down below that you'd like to add, make sure to drop a comment. I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you on the next one.